Welcome to Review Nation, and today I'm reviewing the Black Dahlia Murder's new album, Verminous, which was released on Metal Blade Records on April 17th. In case you don't know, the Black Dahlia Murder is a melodic death metal band. They incorporate many different melodies that are quite infectious to the listener, and the vocals on the Black Dahlia Murder album are usually quite aggressive. So the production overall on this album, Verminous, is pretty good in my opinion. The drums are quite punchy, the guitar tones are really good, distorted, and I just really enjoy the vocals. Trevor's vocals on this album are just fantastic, they really are. He incorporates those really high-fry screams, those deep growls as well. He incorporates many different vocal dynamic ranges, and the Black Dahlia Murder's new album is very intense but very catchy, especially songs like The Wereworm's Feast, even Dawn of Rats. So first of all, it kicks off with a hard-hitting octane song called Verminous. This was their single, and Trevor's vocals throughout this song are fantastic. I just love his high scream throughout the verses that leads onto a very sort of melodic chorus, that awesome guitar licks throughout this song, along with that shredding guitar solo as well. The drumming in this is quite high octane, fast and furious, incorporating fast blast beats throughout the song. But you know what, Verminous is a pretty good song overall. It's well accomplished and does sound like a Black Dahlia Murder song. I just love how strikingly brilliant it is, and it's just a great way to begin the album. Then it leads on to Godlessly. I love the drumming throughout the intro that leads on to such a heavy, gritty guitar riff and the syncopated riffs that lead on to Trevor's vocals. Trevor's vocals are insanely brilliant. I absolutely love the soaring guitar solo you're getting throughout Godlessly. The actual riffrages on this song are just fantastic. That just overall drips with melody. It's a very interesting, intense song as well, as Trevor really uses his dynamic vocal range. Overall, this is a very fun song to really bang your head to. Okay, so the next song, the Black Dahlia Murder really shine. I just absolutely love this guitar melody that just seeps throughout the song. You just can't help but enjoy it. It's such a finely calibrated song and just a well-focused song overall. Trevor's vocals are again distinctive and quite warm in tone, but I love the raw grittiness in his vocals. Leads to a really sort of melodic chorus. I love how catchy that chorus is. I love how catchy the song is as well. Throughout that really nice guitar melody, you also get another solo that just melts your heart. It's one of the best songs off the album in my opinion. The song really flows very well, it does, and I just also love how heavy this song is. But this song is also harmonically rich. So many different melodies, but the drumming is intense. Then we move on to Childlike, which again is another one of my favorite songs. I just love that when he says that, especially throughout the refrain part of the song. Trevor's vocals are again absolutely fantastic. I love the gritty guitar riffs throughout the song, and the bass is quite prominent throughout the song as well. Leads on to a really nice soaring guitar solo that you can't help but enjoy. But the conclusion of the song, which gets really quite heavy, the drum fills are insane throughout this song, and I just love the overall chord progression. Progressive as well, but it also packs a punch, especially those drums are very punchy. It's quite an atmospheric song as well, incorporating different sort of melodies. You just feel like you're hearing this in a different sort of place. But yeah, then leads on to another melodic song called Sunless Empire. Now I love that dun 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 dun. I love that guitar riff. And overall, the melody throughout this is fantastic. It's well focused, it feels fresh, and it's just grandiose at times. I love the crescendo moments throughout the introduction that bleeds beautifully onto a harmonically rich guitar tone. The use of the pinch harmonics throughout the song as well that leads on to a nice chord progression. Onto that infinite guitar solo. Yeah, Trevor's vocals are again insane, incorporates deeper growls, then leads on to Leather Apron Scorn. Now this is probably one of the weakest songs off the album in my opinion. It's still a pretty good song. This is when the bass really is showcased very prominent, especially throughout the second verse. This is more of a percussion-soaked song, but at times slows the tempo a little bit. It's a very interesting song overall. This song does get quite heavy. But at times the riffs do sound quite monotonous and they sound a little bit generic in my opinion. Alright, so the next song is How Very Dead. Oh my god, can I just say the intro sounds something like out of Slayer or something out of the 80s thrash metal band. Black Dahlia Murder put their own spin, incorporating melodic death metal along with insane blast beats throughout the song and nice drum fills. Trevor really incorporates some amazing vocal work throughout this song that you just can't help but enjoy, that leads on to an infectious guitar riff. It then leads on to a really fast-paced guitar solo as well. Sparks the life inside of you. I just love how this song really drips with melody. Just absolutely fantastic song overall. It's definitely not my favorite songs off the album, but damn, I love the influences. To me, the intro sounds a lot like something out of Slayer. What is also absolutely amazing, which is the Werewolf's Feast. This is obviously my favorite song off the album, could possibly be my favorite song of the year. Pearlescent maggots whirling with dead flesh. I love this song. The guitar melody throughout this song is one of the best I've heard. To be honest, this reminds me of something out of Cradle of Filth. Even his vocal style, even the guitar melodies, it just sounds like they were inspired by Cradle of Filth, because all I hear is influences of Cradle of Filth here, and I absolutely love Cradle of Filth, and I absolutely love this song. One of my favorite songs of the year, not to mention that guitar solo, man. But the Werewolf's Feast, oh, it is mouth-watering, it is orgasmic at times, and I absolutely fucking love it. The verses are amazing, that leads on to that chorus, which is so damn melodic. Pearlescent maggots, oh, I love it. I love the way Trevor says pearlescent maggots. I love the way when he says dwelling within dead flesh. It is so damn good. Okay, so then leads on to A Worm in Dark Chrysalis. This song feels like you're actually in a sewer waiting for rats to come, but you're in a sewer listening to some beautiful, blissful guitar. Do really enjoy this overall. How there are vermin creatures starting to running towards you, building up to the next song, which is Dawn of Rats. Really intense, hard-hitting song, and I love how melodic the chorus is, that leads on to a really nice guitar solo throughout the conclusion. You know it's a drawing long guitar solo, and you know it's the end of the album, and I just love how Dawn of Rats just feels like it's the end of the album, and overall it's just a really good song. And Trevor's vocals are again distinctive and warm, but yet gritty in tone. I love his deep growls throughout the song. But one of the best songs off the album, but The Werewolf's Feast, in my opinion, is the best song off the album. Dawn of Rats is a beautiful way to actually end off the album, still very heavy. Then the song sort of fades and it just feels like you're in a sewer again. Overall, this album feels dirty, feels gritty. This is a very fun album. I've had so much enjoyment exploring this album. And The Werewolf's Feast, in my opinion, is the best song off the album. The Black Dahlia Murder could possibly be my favorite album in April. I become a fan listening to this album. So, the Black Dahlia Murder Verminous score, I'm going to give this a solid 8 out of 10. It's a fantastic album. I really did enjoy it. But I just felt that The Leather Apron Scorn was one of the weakest songs off the album, and there were certain melodies that sort of seeped into each other, and there were some monotonous guitar riffs. That's just one criticism right there. But overall, the melodies are infectious throughout this album. It's a very enjoyable album, an 8 out of 10 it deserves. Comment below what you thought about this album. Keep discussion going in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one.